It's week 8 of...
About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here. Stroud going to throw right away. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And they'll run it for the first time with the veteran out of Florida State, Dalvin Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Mechie, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
He was brought down by Dean Ward. A gain of 15.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the outside, hauled in by Pittman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Richardson. He runs with it. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Tackle there by Will Anderson. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And that is no good. He missed it. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run with Cook. He'll take this for a couple, but The official signal. He has enough. First down. Slot man in motion left. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. This one caught by Mechie. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now, this looks like a design run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the right side and incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Incomplete. He was defended by Julian Blackmon.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll find Dalvin Cook. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Colts offense ready to take over once more. The next drive about ready to commence. I want to remind you it's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, 2 teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football for blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh with kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with a zone read. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. In motion now, it's Collins. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They motion the slot man left. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Colts offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll send him over to the left. On the handoff, this is Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Mechie, the man in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Stroud. And this ball batted away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Stroud to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They go right back to Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. From the gun, Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are back within 6. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Mechie. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. In motion now, it's Collins. Here's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Stroud. Out wide, it's Diggs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Anthony Gould now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On second down, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Richardson to throw it here on first down. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They go zone read here on third and short. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to take over once again. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. This one caught by Mechie. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. 2nd and 7. Mechie, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. This guy's going to try to get 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mechie, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try and run here with Cook. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game.
5.
Offense.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
A 37-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Texans add on to their lead. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. A second down throw for Richardson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the gun, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On second down, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Here's Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Richardson going to throw again here on 2nd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to wrap.
In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Texans. And it is a season sweep.